Hello, beer drinkers, and welcome to another installment of Barrett Bros Beer Reviews. And as always, we are here to drink some beer. All right, Davis.
Yeah, right.
What are we working with today?
Hell yeah. All right, ladies and gents.
Oof.
We are rocking Harland Brewing out of San Diego. This beer is called Amarillo Cryo Citra Hazy. So it's just going straight with the hops it's using as its name of the beer, which I think is pretty cool. I mean, not too many breweries do that.
It's just coming at you. A labor of beer is what they say.
Labor of beer, trademark, it says on there. San Diego, United States. It has the zip on here, 92131. Pretty cool.
We love our San Diego breweries.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, yeah.
They do a great job. Fresh beer, 4/1/21. We're about 2 weeks into April,
A
so
little over the 2-week mark. Yeah, we're perfect on this beer.
pretty cool. Using the Amarillo Cryo and Citra hops. So we did a little bit of research on the cryo. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's a process that opens up the hops and really gets the pureness of the hops.
Yeah, it's like a purification process or a distillation process for hops, where they're like pulling out the flavors of the hops while it's separating the vegetation or the actual kind of more like earth, not earthy, but like the grassy flavors are really, because it's a plant. Let's be honest, hops are a plant, and so what they're trying to do is extract the aromas through this cryo process to give you more pure flavors in your beer. So we're really intrigued by the cryo process, and we're really stoked to see that on our cans.
Yeah.
And to be honest, we are just really stoked to drink this beer.
It's really exciting. And I mean, Amarillo already has a citrus kind of thing going on. So I think this is going to be a fruity beer. I'm going to kind of break it apart before we drink it. I think it's going to be a fruity, hazy bomber. It's going to be juicy. It's going to be punchy with those things. It's going to have some earth tones. I don't like that. It's a 6.5. So it's a little lower on the ABV for a typical hazy.
Kind of a standard beer.
Maybe standard, yeah. I mean, I like it in the 7.7 too.
Yeah, usually you're between 6 and 8, so this is good.
It's right there. I don't like to overhype it, but I'm pumped on this beer. I love this canning.
Cool. We really like the simple design.
Yeah.
Like sometimes simpler designs are better. You like really kind of establish a standard for the beer. So you're like, instantly you're like, that's a Harland Brewing. That's a Modern Times. They've got that really simple, streamlined can design, which is really beneficial for a lot of these brands. And yeah, we're stoked.
Let's do it. Let's dig in.
Let's get in there, guys.
I'm excited for this.
Yeah. Oh, that's earthy. Earthy F.
Earthy, juicy, punchy. It doesn't have as much bite as I usually like, but it's right there. It's right there.
It's hitting you with a lot of earth. Now, I don't see this with a lot of beers, but this is earth. This Captain Planet right here is punching you in the face with the earthiness. Holy smokes!
I mean, you get some juiciness. You get some of that. I mean, the earthy is still
really
citrus,
prevalent.
orange. You still get that. That's earthy. But you get more of that green kind of foresty kind of, not dank. It doesn't have the dank flavors. It has the earthy
flavors. It's just like it's hard to describe. The best word to describe it is earthy.
Earthy.
If you've tasted it before, I'd say it's leaning more towards like soil flavors, but it's just like you can really taste an earthiness to it, as opposed to a pininess, as opposed to a dankness. And there's an earthiness you get to
or skunky. It's not that.
It's leaning into the earth. Cool.
It kind of matches the can. It's got that green.
It's very pure, and it leans into the flavor a lot. I like that. It's not trying to like mix a lot of flavors at you. I mean, the citra is there to open up the palate, let the beer come at you, and then boom, the earthiness just like this is interesting.
I'm gonna open this one up. I'm gonna open it up.
Yeah, I still can't get over the earthiness of this beer. This is crazy.
I think it might pop a little more in the.
I'm personally not a huge fan of the earthiness, but I do like it in a lot of beers, and this is fun.
It's good color. It's not as as thick as you would expect.
That's a thick boy.
It's still thick, but it's not as thick as a lot of hazies with that ABV.
This is a thick boy. Yeah, we're getting some bubbles on the side. Usually not a sign, not a good sign. We have to clean these glasses a little better. But no, this is.
Don't talk about my
your cleaning
glass
skills?
cleaning.
Oh shit, man! I'm sorry. Throwing you
I
under the bus
blame
here.
the soap.
Yeah, we blast these things with hot water. We've got good cleaning technique. This is actually kind of unusual to see in our glasses. So I don't think it's the glass. I think this is the beer.
Just talking about my cleaning.
Wow, the earthiness is still there.
It's still there.
Cryo.
The fruit opened up a little more. A little more.
A little more.
You get more of the orange, the orangey, those citrus flavors from the hops.
Yeah, because there's always that citra. A lot of beers do that. They put the citra in to really make it so the beer's initially smooth on your palate, and then boom, you get that burst of flavors.
It's a
awesome.
good hoppy hazy. Little bitterness, if any.
So
a lot of
earthy.
earth tones and a lot of hoppy flavor. I mean, you get the hops all through this beer.
I like the beer.
I wish it had a little more bite.
I wish
I like that bite.
Yeah, a little more bite, a little more pininess to kind of balance the profile. But I mean, it's really leaning
But
into a
it's-
specific hop profile.
But it's saying what it is. It's
Well-
not trying to be piney.
no,
It's trying to be what it is. And
no,
it's doing a good job at it.
It's leaning into it. I like it.
Where are you gonna? I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna go first here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I think it's just under an 8. I'm gonna go 7.9.
Wow, that's a high one.
I think it's really good. I think it's really does what it's trying to be, and it's a great beer. And I just wish I had a little more bite.
You got to give it credit for that.
Or
I
else
think
I'd be
it
over.
falls short on a few categories, but I do agree with you that it does what it sets out to be, and to be honest, it's a good tasting beer. I'm gonna go a good 7.3 on this beer.
Dude, that
I feel confident.
the
with
cool
that
thing
7.3.
about, we've had a lot of reviews where we're pretty similar, and this is probably our biggest gap in our scores. And I
Yeah,
like
so
that.
far, yeah.
I like that,
believe
and I think it's important that you guys all put a review with us. We're going to open up the forum and put some reviews on there. Check it out. What do you guys think? What do you think of this beer? Go out and support Harland Brewery. A great San Diego brewery. If you're from the East Coast or from out of town and you find it, pick it up and let us know what you think, because we're curious.
Yeah, I completely agree with you, Dave. I mean, this is one worth trying out. As always, we're interested, and beer drinking is a personal thing. Some beers are going to taste better to an individual than the other beers, and some people are going to have different preferences. So what we try and do is give you really unbiased opinions of these beers, and give you our personal scores on them. So if you're into that really earthy hop flavor, this beer is going to blow your tits off. This is a good one. Harland Brewing.
This might be a 9 for you if that's your style.
Yeah.
You might be like, holy shit, this is what I want.
Yeah, if you're looking for that earthy hop flavor as opposed to that super piney dank flavor, this is the one for you. Look for this beer, Harland Brewing. And if you're in San Diego, you're stoked because you can actually go to the brewery.
Yeah, I'm assuming they have a tap room.
Yeah, I'm sure this place kicks butt.
But awesome. Thank you guys for checking in. We're excited. It's a great review, great brewery.
Absolutely.
And we love drinking beer, so cheers.
Yeah, cheers, guys.